Right, believe it or not, I've just been tightening this up from casting. I've been smashed right over. Don't know why I'm knelt down. I got a hound already. That's definitely a hound. Fish on. Oh my God. Welcome back. Welcome back to Chesil Beach and welcome back to my big loo here on the mighty beach. 18 miles of shingle. Look, I'm quite relaxed today, or this evening. It's 6 o'clock, high water is midnight, and I'm gonna have a go. This video, hopefully, is gonna be a little bit different to normal. To be honest, the last 3 or 4 videos I've really hyped up and maximized the coaching that I can give you. As you know by now, I'm a coach and I like to show you baiting up. I like to show you different things, hopefully giving you inspiration to get out fishing. And from your feedback, it helps you all out and you learn quite a lot. If you've been watching my channel since the very beginning, then I thank you. And hopefully you're a good fisher person by now, whatever they are. And you should really have enough knowledge to get out on the beach and have a go. I'm not gonna change, I'm a coach, but for this video, I just feel I'm gonna do a bit more fishing, hopefully, get a few more bites, do a little bit of filming of the scenery, the waves, instead of me just droning on, wrapping up bait. Let's try and do something different. It's a Friday night, I'm really relaxed. Yes, it looks like I've got dressed in the dark. I've got a green t-shirt, orange shorts, and blue boots. I look like Chesil Pride. Don't worry, I'm married to a lady, so, you know, but I do look a bit different. I've just been flat out this afternoon and I just jumped in my van, got all my kit ready, and here I am. So my name's Wayne. This is the home of the Shore Hunter YouTube channel. This is the beautiful Chesil Beach. It doesn't matter if I'm filming in Norway or Scotland or the Bristol Channel. This will always be the home of this channel. And long may it continue. Thanks everyone. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're staying safe. Let's go fishing and hopefully I can make a nice video for you to sit back, get the drone up, film the waves, and more importantly, hopefully I can film a few bites and get a few fish on camera, making it a nice video.
Heading up the west coast in the morning to find...
Look at me. Voila! You wouldn't know I'm in the military and I like to dress smart. Who cares? We're friends. I'm not dressing up for you guys. I don't expect you to dress up for me either. I want you sat on the sofa at home, watching it on the big TV with the big light off, with a pack of biscuits and a nice cup of tea. If you're the other way, and I don't mean that, I mean if you're a little bit different, like I can be sometimes, I want you sat there with a big packet of crisps, chicken flavour, maybe, and a nice bottle of wine. If you're in the work van, don't do neither, all right? Just get on with work, thanks. Anyway, thanks. Look, here we are, we're on Chesil Beach. As I said to you, I'm quite relaxed tonight and I want you to be relaxed with me. As you can see in front of me, I have 2 fishing rods. Oh yeah, I've got a surprise for you tonight as well. Yeah, I've got 2 fishing rods. These are, ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm not selling them, by the way. Competition Nagers out of Tronics Pro. Surprise, 2 of. You will notice on one of them I've got red tape. Someone's asked me this the other day, and I've got red tape there. And on the other one, I've got some Mighty Bright there, and some Mighty Bright there. I'll leave that to your imagination so you can work it out at home. I don't think I need to tell you that. I have 2 7HTs spooled up with 0.34 Varavas Sport from VMO with a 15 to 70 pound tapered shock leader. There you go. Voila. As you know by now, they're multipliers. And because I've got new line, I need to have a couple of casts. So what I'm going to do now is just clip on a lead have 3 or 4 casts to make sure the mags are okay from the other night when we caught all those fish. We're doing all right lately, by the way. And just make sure the reels are set up. As I've said to you before, when you turn up, you've driven down here in the car, you've looked forward to it all week like I have, the last thing you want to do is clip up your favourite rig that you've made and it took you an hour, smack it out there and you have a crack off on the beach. Just getting a little gentle flick anyway. Whoop. There we go. The good thing about Chesil is it's really deep and the tide's ripping. So I can let out a lot of line and then I can wind it in under tension. Oh. As you can see, I'm right in a wallow at the beach. It's low water now and the tide's going to come right up to that top bank, but we've got an evil northeasterly whipping across the beach, and if I set up on there I can feel it. Here I'm pretty much out of the wind, so like I say, it's just a chill session. Bait wise, ragworm. I've re-wrapped these today or this afternoon, only picked them up this morning. Beautiful, look. Beautiful big ragworm out. Nearly said the F word then. Rag, riot bait squid, 2 packets, bluey and mackerel. What you saying? What you're saying is I'm fishing big. Tonight I'm going to fish big baits. I bought quite a lot of bait for an evening session and I'm going to mix it up. I've got my spinning rod. I'm going to try and catch us a few mackerel on a new technique. What I'm going to do tonight is show you briefly a new thing that I'm doing. Right, believe it or not, I've just been tightening this up from casting. I've been smashed right over. Don't know why I'm knelt down. I got a hound already. That's definitely a hound. Fish on. Oh my God, I thought I was going to be relaxed this evening. I was just tightening it up from that first cast. Having a good time lately. Gonna take you down the bank, all right? I'd probably say it's a smooth hound where it went off. Yeah, not a big one, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it's a little one. Come on now. That's not very big, is it? It's beautiful though. Believe it or not, Chesil Beach, as you know, chucks up some unbelievable fish. For me, the best beach in the country for big fish and surprises. But the smooth hangs don't really get massive. You'd think that we'd be catching doubles every cast. Some years you don't get any doubles, but this year there's been quite a few. But look, that's pretty much the run of the mill of recent years, but this year I think there's quite a few, and there seems to be quite a few everywhere. But I'm going to get this beautiful fish back. That's a smooth hang. Look at that beautiful eye. Look at my bait, he's nailed it. Anyway, cheers everyone. We're on the fish. Come on mate. I didn't even get to tighten the line up, which is good. It's not always like that. And sometimes you can get a fish first cast and that's it, the whole session. But that's not happening, is it? We've got the luck on our side at the moment, so I'm very confident. There we go. It's a 5-foot pulley with a whole squid. Look at my circle hook on that tubing, eh? Just going to drop this one in close. It's going to, just like a half cast, not a full, just a little flick. So my uncle's here and my mate Paul. As you know, I go out fishing quite a lot on my own. So it's lovely to come out with my friends, especially with my uncle. Put these in, like that. As you know, I like him straight. There we go. Squid on the left rod, 60 yards out, and rag probably 80 to 100. That's gold. So that is a bombarder float. In basic terms, it acts as a weight to enable me to cast a fly. I've seen a couple of videos now and it gives me a semi. That may just sum me up and not the fishing, but it really interests me. So what I'm going to do moving forward, today I'm going to have a little go. I've never done it before. It's pretty simple, but I'm definitely not an expert. So if you know how to fish with a bombarder float and I'm doing it wrong, don't be hating on me because you ain't me. You know, I'll get better at it. But my plans are to take you all around the country and even Norway, trying to catch a sea trout and maybe a salmon on it. But I'm here on Chesil, so hopefully I can get us a mackerel, a scad, a garfish, and you never know, I might get us into a sea trout. As I've said, I'm just briefly running over it today while we're here. I'm going to do it. On a future video, I'm going to sit down, I'll show you at home how to put it together and why I want to do it and why I think it'd be great to use it round the whole of the UK. There is people, excuse me, there is people doing it. I've not invented this. I've just not seen many people do it. As I've said, it's my first time out. But over time I'll get it better. Gotta be some mackerel about. So you can walk the dog, which is a famous phrase in lure fishing. There's some seagulls hitting the water out there. Or you can just wind it in. Well, I'm crap at that, and I only had 5 or 6 casts. What I'm going to do is give it an hour, wait for the witching hour when the mackerel come along, and hopefully I can catch my first fish on the bombarder rig. Yeah, it's quite windy now. It's been a beautiful day, but I know it's going to get nippy this evening. But yeah, look at that. We love that. What I might do now is get the drone up. See if we can get the sunset on camera from the bird's eye view. Anyway, this is Chesil Beach. Well, that is why I love it. I'll bring you back in a bit. We'll get the drone up. It's a little bit windy at the moment, but hopefully we can get the sunset on camera. And you know by now, that's the whole reason. I absolutely love it. Right, look at that. As you can see, I've had to move round because the wind struck my face. I've got a hind on. Whoa. Whoa. It's on the squid, this one. Yeah, the wind has switched. It's right in my face. Oh my God, I missed it. I don't know if I have missed it. It's just... I couldn't have missed that. Felt more like a doggy this, but I don't know. That's not a dog. Might be another hind, small one maybe. Looks fishy now though. It's finally swung round from these easterly winds. Yeah. Dogfish. Right, I'll sort this fish out. But yeah, 3 bites. second bite was definitely a hound. It's just typical, it's just moving my kit. So I've not actually managed to get any bites on camera for you yet. We will. There's a few hounds around, I can see that. Just let the tide take it. But look, I'm gonna keep fishing. Look at that, it's beautiful. It's Friday evening, I'm chilling out with my friend. Couple of baits in the water. What more can you ask for? Thanks everyone. Finally. It's been a bit frantic. Obviously the first cast had a fish before I even tightened it up. And then the wind changed direction. Picked my shelter up and dumped it up the beach. While I was moving everything round, I loosened my reels off, brought the rod rest round, and as I put the rod rest down, the one on the squid just ripped off. I put the camera on. I'm not sure if you've seen any of the bite, and I missed the fish. And then I look round, there's a fish, there's a hound, in a run! Right on cue. Fish on! No, just roll that. There we go. Whoa. Look at that. Right. Got this one on the drag, you're right. Right on cue. Right, anyway, let's walk you up on the bank. It's a nice fish, this one. That's crazy this evening. These sessions lately are mad. We're on the right roll, aren't we? Long may it continue. There we are. Another smooth hound. Yeah. Another small one. A Dorset smooth hound. Anyway, I'll get this fish back. Cheers everyone. We got that bite on camera, right on cue. Dog, it's got to be. Feels like a dog. Ooh. Looks like a dog. Barks like a dog. Normally a dog. Forgot. Oh, another hound. Looks like a dog, acts like a dog, smooth hound. Anyway, I'll sort this fish out. I know these fish aren't big, but they're keeping me entertained. This is a starry. And look at that. Not the biggest, still beautiful though. As I said, Chesil being Chesil, you'd expect it to be full of double figure hounds. And yeah, you get a few, but they're normally about this size. But I'll get this little chap back right in the kisser. What a beautiful fish. I'm not going to harm you, mate. Just going to get you back. Right in the lip. Come on. Bloody hell, these hooks are so sharp. There you go. And there you go. Beautiful little fish. Full of energy. No blood. Straight in the kisser. But look, that's hang fishing on Chesil. All we need now is a ray. I'm not getting a chance though. Cheers. Thanks everyone. Oh well. I'll leave you running. Literally casting out, not even getting a chance to tighten it up. P.S. I'm not moaning, it's fishing. And as I like to say, we're fishing and we're catching fish. But remember, this was meant to be a chilled session. I'm flat out. I'm not even sat down. Right, we'll try that again. My battery died. So I'm going to say my little rhyme that I made up on the spot. It's not rehearsed. So if you're squeamish, oops, look away. You shouldn't be watching fishing videos anyway. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I've got a painting head. So that little bite didn't materialise because something ate the body off my painting. So I'm bit fishing again. Remember this time last year? I invented a sport, bit fishing. It's back on. There you go. There's a painting, head and guts. Right, to be fair with you, I'm gonna level. I am pretty knackered. I've been working all day, like a lot of you. My small violin. Oh, my small violin. So I'm just gonna get some big baits, some whole mackerel, and stick them in the gutter. That's a conger probably. Should imagine this time of year. It's just bit it clean off. There's no spurs, no taupe really. I shouldn't have thought, but you never know. So what I'm gonna do now is put some big baits in the surf, sit back, try and catch something that's either gonna eat me or pull me in. You know, it's like a night out with the lads. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. I'll bring you back. If we get a little pull on our rod, I'll bring you straight back and you'll be the first to see it. Thanks everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning. It's a new day. It's Saturday morning here on the beautiful Chesil Beach here in Dorset. And as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. We haven't been here for a while, have we? We haven't been here at first light. This is what we used to do when I first started this. Well, it's beautiful. It's low water as well. What I'm going to do now, or what I am doing, is just changing all my hooks on my rigs. As I said to you yesterday, I was pretty tired. Had about 10 hounds, and then I put some big baits out. As you know by now, I don't overly like fishing at night. There's just so many fish around. I know that can sound like the adverse thing, or a bit strange. I don't want to catch fish, but Phil and Paul fished late into the night and I fished with them, as in I sat next to them. I stuck a painting 30 yards out and a whole joey probably 40, and then boys fished on. They must have had, you know, 20 or 30 dogs each, strap eels every cast. So yeah, I got some sleep about 1 o'clock, and here we are. It's 4:45 and it's absolutely beautiful. What I'm going to do now is get the bait rods in the water, and then I'm going to walk along again, trying out my bombarder rig, and hopefully I can catch my first fish on the bombarder on camera with you guys. Wish me luck. So pretty much the same as yesterday. First cast is going to be ragworm on one and whole squid on the other. Hopefully I can pick out an undulate or a ray of any species. I'm sure I'll get into some more smooth hangs, which is not a bad thing. Hopefully we can catch a bigger one. They were great fun yesterday, as you've seen, but they were pretty small, which is not a problem. I can target a species, but I can't dictate how big they're going to be, especially not on Chesil. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Even the little ones rip off, as you've seen. Great fun. Yeah, it's beautiful. I was just led last night watching all the satellites, in the stars. There's probably no better place to be on the planet for me, as you know. But I absolutely love it. But look, I'm going to dry my hands, wash them off, get the rods in the water, bring you back. As I said, if we get any action on the bait rods, you'll be the first people to see it, along with me naturally. And I'm going to walk along with my lure rod, and hopefully I can catch my first fish on a fly off of Chesil Beach. Got to be in it to win it. A new day. Let's go. Yeah, as I said, it's low water now. For me, ray fishing over low water is the best in the UK, and we're just coming up to low water now. We've definitely got a chance. We've always got a chance, haven't we? If we're putting baits in the water. Just going to put this one 50, 60 yards. Well, that might have been a little bit further. I didn't actually mean that. I slowed it down on the reel. And there we are. We've got 2 rods in the water and we're fishing. I can't see any birds working or any clear indications that the mackerel are in. That doesn't mean anything. Keep working. My fly is an imitation of a sand eel. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. Red gurnard, the first one of the year. Nice. Just like that. And there we go, everyone. A beautiful red gurnard here on the mighty Chesil Beach. First cast, and we're into the fish. Thanks, Mr. Gurnard. That's a red gurnard, by the way, self-explanatory. We get tubs as well along here, and we get greys at a certain time of year, but as you can see, that's a beautiful fish, and I'll get him straight back. Thanks, everyone. Cheers, Mr. Gurnard. Sun's just coming up over the hill. Not going to bang this one. Right up behind us. The tide is absolutely pumping through this morning. We've definitely got a chance of a fish. Well, we've already had a fish. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'll keep the camera rolling. Phil and Paul are still asleep. They're missing the best time of the day. Although I am pretty tired. But yeah, we're up, we're having a go. The sun will be up. It's going to be over 25 degrees today. So I'll stick it out till about lunchtime. and get myself off home. What a beautiful day. And as you know, it's a privilege to have you with me. We're very lucky, aren't we, out here? The sun's just breaking the top of the bank. It's almost time for me to get the bacon out, make myself a brew, sit back and relax. Second bite this morning on squid. What have we got? Oh no, looks like a dogfish, everyone. A dogfish in the day. Yes, I see it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well. And there we are. A lesser spotted knobhead. No, I'm very grateful, it's a fish. Anyway, we'll sort this one out. Sun's up. Just go big, innit? It's just me. Go big, go home. Voila. These Kodaks are amazing. All my mates are carp fishermen. They all use them and they're really good. How you all doing? Hope you're doing alright. I'm pretty tired today, obviously. Spending the night on the beach. I'm not used to it anymore. The smell is amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll bring you back and I'll show you when it's all cooked up and looking beautiful. Ta for now. See you in a minute. Beautiful. Well, here we are, we're still here. It feels like it's 5 o'clock at night. It's only 9:30. I've been fishing for about 5 hours. There's loads of midgies everywhere. And it's hard work. I've not had any hounds today, just had dogfish and that lovely red gurnard. I've had some food and I'm back in the game. I've had a bit of water, I've had a clear up. I'm gonna fish probably till about 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna fish about half an hour after high, but we've definitely got a chance. Look, we've caught fish, it's been all right. It's my weekly visit to Chesil Beach. As you know, it's not really been weekly. It's my first time here for 3 weeks due to work commitments, but we said this could happen, and I'm sure you understand, this isn't my job, it's just a hobby, and that's why I come out. It helps me with my job, so I'm not taking that away. But I can't always get out every week to Chesil, but I will get out and, oh, I've just got dogfish on both of them. I will get out and film somewhere, as you've seen. We've been up in Scotland, we've been everywhere. Everywhere I do a show, I'll film us a video. So that's the deal I can crack with you. All winter, there won't be any shows, and I'll be out hopefully on this beach every week, or maybe Norway or the Bristol Channel or wherever we can go. But look, I'll keep fishing. If I get any action, I'll bring you back. Hopefully we can get a few hang runs over high, finish off a day nice, pack up, walk back to the car and go home and have a Saturday evening with my family, pretty much like you're probably doing now. Anyway, thanks again for watching. My name's Wayne, this is Chesil Beach. You know this by now. I'll keep fishing. If it gets a little bit more exciting than this, you'll be the first to know and I'll bring you straight back. Left hand rod. Watch and shoot, as we say in the military. Watch and shoot. Watch this one, yeah? We're a little bit slack. There we go. Go on. We've got a runner. And there we are. I'll wait for it to run off. It's not really doing much. It's a lovely day. It's starting to warm up now. Come on, what are you doing? So sometimes when you're smooth hang fishing, you can get a run on both. Which one? Look, there you go. Right hand rod pulling down. The left one's slack. There you go. Oh. Let's see if we can both go. Look. Wow. Right, let's have a look at these fish, shall we? And this is why we love Chesil Beach. To be fair though, most hang fishing all around the UK is like this. Look at the line. You get one, you normally get another. When it's really frantic, I'd only fish with one rod, but it's been dead for about 2 hours. This doesn't feel like a hound though, unless it's hooked in the wing. Ah, right, I think I've got both lines now, with a fish on both. That's done it rawly now. Hopefully I've just gone over. And there we go. A little beautiful hound. How cute is that? It's like a great white, but really, really small with no teeth. Apart from that, it's exactly the same and it's deadly. Anyway, there's a beautiful gummy shark known as a smooth hound. That is a smooth hound. That is a common smooth hound. It's got stars on it. Believe it or not, we only have one species of hound in this country, and that's a common hound. Some of them, which we call common, are plain. This one, it's got stars. So I'm led to believe, I may not be right, but I'm pretty sure I am. Anyway, if you know otherwise, and you're a marine biologist, an amazing person, then let me know. But I'm gonna get this fish back. Cheers everyone, that's a beautiful fish. Just one of those little ones. Amazing, aren't they? Do you see that one scrapping on top? Hopefully you got it on camera. It's right up on top, but there you go. Another beautiful smooth hound here on Chesil Beach, on the rag. They're loving ragworm today. As I mentioned earlier, I've not bought any crab, but you don't need to on Chesil. Squid and rag works perfectly fine. As you've seen, I've probably had 20 hounds now. What a nice little session. The sun's shining and we're catching sharks. Do 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 baby do do do. I'm not doing it. Welcome back to the end of the video. Yeah, it's been great. Caught loads of fish. Got pretty sweaty. Highlighted the session, coming down, targeting hangs and catching 20 odd. Catching quite a few dogs and that beautiful red mullet this morning. It's been alright. It's just fishing. I'm very lucky, I've caught a few fish, and you could too. So my name's Wayne, thanks again for watching. This is the beautiful Chesil Beach in Dorset. It's great to have you back here. It's been beautiful to come back to this lovely beach. Sorry I'm not here every week at the moment, but as you know, I'm here, there and everywhere. I'll try and get back here as soon as I can, hopefully. Next week, I have the Sea Angling Classic, where I am on a boat for 5 days, practice days, and then main event. I will try and film, do little bits on the practice day. I don't know if I can film on the comp itself, because we're on one of the main boats, the extreme boats, so we will have BT Sports with us quite a lot of the time. So yeah, I don't know. I'll try and do a bit, but if not, I'll get out and film somewhere else while I'm down there. I'll do something. I'll do a rig video or a, I don't know, I'll sort something out. You know me, we do something. Anyway, this has been Chesil again. See you later everyone, look after yourself, and I'll see you next week at the Sea Angling Classic in Portsmouth.